I'm back again, Vines, with a great opportunity today. Most of you have asked me to check into global remote jobs for them, and I have just gone ahead and done that. So I have a couple positions for you today available coming from a company called Paymentology. This is a global company that hires remote workers all over the world. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what it's all about, why they have global opportunities, and why these global opportunities are just super fitting for you if you are looking for that remote work from home. So without wasting any more time, I'm going to go ahead and get into the video. And I'm also going to give you a couple announcements towards the end of the video. Super important announcements. You do not want to miss this. So please make sure you watch the video all the way to the end. Jumbo, welcome or welcome back to Aggies Vine. If this is your first time here, subscribe and join the tribe. First position is that of a transfer pricing and tax manager. The company is called Paymentology, as you can see on the screen. And the great thing about these jobs, as I was going through them and researching them for you, is that they do not require any degrees. I do not see anywhere where they listed that you must have a degree, but they are big on experience. They are big on the expertise. So if you have the skill and the expertise, they are willing to hire you because most of these companies, really what they look for is just somebody who can perform the job and do it well. So just a little bit about Paymentology is that it is the first truly global issuer processor, giving banks and fintechs the technology, team, and experience to rapidly issue and process MasterCard, Visa, and UnionPay cards across more than 50 countries at scale. Our advanced multi-cloud platform, offering both shared and dedicated processing instances, vast global presence, and richer real-time data, set us apart as the leader in payments. So as you can see, this is a company that deals with payments in form of Visa, MasterCard, UnionPays. They are in production of those forms of payments. And so they are global because as you all know, Visa and MasterCards are all global forms of payment. So the ideal candidate will have previous solid knowledge of cross-border tax matters and hands-on experience on creating, reviewing, and improving relevant transfer pricing policies and maintaining, monitoring them over time, guaranteed compliance. The professional will support the international expansion of the business. So because this is a global opportunity, they want you to be versant with international compliance rules as far as payments are concerned. So if you've worked in any sort of bank or any just financial institution, this job might as well be the best fit for you. Cooperate in building or improving tax-efficient operating models within the group, design and improve robust transfer pricing policy for all intercompany transactions. Proactively identify any permanent establishment risks and propose solutions to mitigate the risks. Support the creation of a global policy for cross-border employees. Have oversight of existing processes to guarantee compliance to proposed policies. Prepare and maintain any intercompany documentation, agreements, transfer pricing documentation, among others. Computation of transfer pricing allocations between group entities. So basically, this is what they want you to have. And as you can see, it's just general knowledge with finances and all that. Like I said, they do not list anywhere where they need you to have a degree. What they're telling us here is that at least you need to have 5 years of experience in transfer pricing, ideally big 4 experience plus in company hands on experience. So even if you've ever worked for just a regular store selling or as a clerk, if you worked at a gas station, I always say this experience comes in handy. It's just how you market or sell yourself during these interviews. You also need to have knowledge of and experience in identifying permanent establishment risks, expertise in Excel, strong communication skills, ability to collaborate with cross-functional teams, international perspective and culture, adaptable to change, of course, able to comply with deadlines and deliver results in demanding and fast-paced environment that requires fresh thinking, proactiveness, and time dedication. So these are things that they say would be great for you to have. And also an additional experience with ERP systems, exposure to multinational companies with multiple jurisdictions would be a plus because this is a global position. But again, it's a remote position, but having the knowledge of these things is a big plus for you to be able to apply for this job. So it does not ask for a lot. And since it's a global company, I thought to bring this to you. The position again is for transfer pricing and tax manager. Most of these companies will train you upon hire, so please make sure you apply for this job. And the jobs are really flying off real fast because there was a customer support position with the same company that I wanted to bring to you, and this was as of yesterday, and I went to check it this morning and it was closed. So meaning somebody has already been hired for that position. So as soon as you finish watching this video, please make sure you submit your application. Like I said, and like I promised, I was going to bring two positions. So the second position is more technical, and this is of a Java engineer. And what you will be doing is working with a leading edge tech to be able to pick and prioritize your own work according to what interests you. Our teams are kept small and are working to build, test, and deploy their own code as rapidly as they can. We will be using our own version of Agile with a bit of lean thrown in for good measure. You will not need to report to stuffy management types or do unnecessary code reviews. Instead, you will develop code and tests to get to a continuous delivery model as soon as possible. You do not need to be familiar with all our tech stack, as we will teach you on the job. Just be confident in your Java skills and ready to learn the rest quickly. So it is just as easy as this. You need to have your Java skills, but if you're not polished, like they promise, they will train you on the job. So you do not actually need to be a full trained engineer. As long as you have the JavaScript, Java skills, if you've trained yourself online, because I know a lot of people have learned Java skills online, you can actually apply for this job. And it's also coming from Paymentology. So those are the requirements. The job is part of our engineering community, which is spread across over a dozen of countries. We are a smart and caring bunch that is aiming for a reputation as one of the best employers of technologies in the world. So again, this is an international position. English is our company language, so it's important that you're able to communicate fluently. This is a full-time remote contractor position. We are looking for new team members in Europe who can support our team during the UK hours of 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. GMT working hours. Now, again, it's in Europe, but it's international, and it being remote, you can apply from anywhere. They just want you to be able to work within these UK hours, which are 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Europe time. So if you're willing to work those hours, then you can apply for the job from wherever you are. This is a great company. It's globally known. It's one of the manufacturers of Visa, MasterCard, and Union Pay cards. So please make sure you go ahead and apply for this job as soon as we are done with the video. Also, guys, I just wanted to let you know that now you can support Aggies Vine through coffee.com. I will leave the links in the description. And also you can become a Patreon through Patreon. The links will be in the description as well. Your support is highly appreciated because it helps me continue bringing these videos to you. And to all my new Vines, please welcome. We have a contest in the month of May to encourage more engagement so we can get to know each other. So please make sure you watch at least 10 videos, comment on all 10 of them, and share 10 of those videos with your friends. And I shall announce a winner end of this month when I shall do a live. I will only do the live though if I have enough contestants, and so far I'm really not seeing a good number of contestants that would drive a live, but we still have time. So guys, make sure you do that. Also, let me know in the comments what kind of other remote jobs you would like to see from me. I did get a request for the international job, so I'm going to be bringing more of those as we go along. But if there's a specific job that you're looking for or that you would like for me to bring, please feel free to let me know in the comment section and I will do just that. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and until the next video, kwaheri.